before I headed out, I randomly ran into a couple friends of mine who had a much more interesting plan for the day than I did. I was just going to go up and over Koch Creek, down to Fokey and their side, get some fuel, continue on. But no, they had it in their mind to do a direct connector from Koch Creek FSR over to Burton, which is rarely done, and been on my bucket list for a while. So I figured I might as well just tag along.
Speared in the crotch.
Normally, the classic Koch Creek route goes from the Slocan Valley up over Koch Creek, down the power lines here side to Fokey at the Arrow Lakes. But that's not what we're doing today.
You ready for some fun, team?
Why not?
Our route went very quickly from a simple FSR to a 2-track, quad trail, jeep track, goat path, whatever you want to call it. But it very quickly just sort of disappeared.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had afforded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own.
Okay, you're gonna give it gas. Not the clutch. Craig, if you wanna give it gas. Yeah. Ooh. There you go. Okay.
That's the way. Yeah?
I'm gonna try it.
And I call water break.
Okay.
Shady water break.
So let's hope it gets better.
Well, let's just hope it doesn't get any worse.
Well, I was gonna say it's actually been okay so far.
Out of the storm, I found home in your arms of
my defense here, I did pick the obvious line, which would have been fine, except there was a small rock on the left, and my wheel sort of hit it, broke momentum, and that was the end of that. And this is where I knew I was in for a struggle. So when you're stuck in a hole, what do? Well, you just sort of drag it out. Oh boy, do I need to work on my cardio.
I just need to go another 3 inches. I was fine to hit a rock.
Holy shit. This is challenging.
That's definitely like work.
Oh yeah. You on, I'll give you a...
In gear, Craig.
Oh, I see what's happening. Your twin came on.
What?
Off? Is that off? Roll backwards. Keep going backwards, maybe. There you go. Yeah.
All right. Hoo-wee. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just can't control it when I'm 5 feet lower than it.
Yeah.
You want to take over that? Hey.
You got a kilometer yet? I don't know. I got it. This is bad.
This is weirdly my idea of fun.
As long as we get through,
Yeah,
good. It doesn't get much worse.
No, it did not.
All good so far.
Why did I even do that?
And that came off quick.
Oh, shit.
Good. Somebody hasn't been through here.
Fresh ball.
I always like it when you can see fresh evidence of somebody getting through.
The GPS indicates there's what was once a road pretty close.
From 1965.
Koch Creek Burton connector. It's been on my list for a couple years. Randomly bumped into a couple buddies of mine who were going to do it. I was just going to go up and over the Koch Creek power line since I was by myself. Just for, to get over to the Arrow Lakes and down the other side. Then I bump into these two yahoos packing a chainsaw. I couldn't really say no, could I? If we were going to get through, today was going to be the day. So they call this a road. Things are a bit different around here. Our roads are special. So what we got here is Alderfest. You may notice that my bike doesn't have any turn signals. They are somewhere on Rose Pass. The view's kind of okay though. Yeehaw!
Water break?
Water break.
We're gonna pop out Burton. If we do that, we'll pop out at the fast. We'll have lunch.
Yep.
And then we'll do the Summit Lake thing.
Yeah, I still got 100K left.
And Aspen Ron got his first flat tire. Not of the day, but ever.
Look at me, I'm helping.
I'm gonna take a picture of you, send it to the city of Nelson, and you'll get hired.
Oops. And feel free to pillage my file.
Yeah, we go.
Shit.
We go. Yeah. But
See, I
Aaron,
cheat. I go up off the side.
Well,
and
yeah.
then just switch back.
Well, I did the switchback too. It's
No, no.
after that.
Oh, yeah. No, I can get to that section.
It was
and
the
you get
last
onto the main road. And
It was the last one that
yeah,
got
it's
me.
gnarly. It makes it hard to the left. The last time I came down on this thing, I kind of went into the rock on the right.
And with the flat all fixed, we continued on our merry little way. Down actual roads towards an actual town. Well, community. Burton is a small little community full of nice fields and farms. Now, there is a whole second half to this adventure. We did keep going and explored a whole bunch more ridges and dead ends and viewpoints, and eventually made our way back down into the cusp for lunch. But I guess those adventures are for another story. So I think I look as rough as I feel. That was a hot day. That was a challenging day. That was not the day I was expecting to have. But what a wonderful day. So here we are at 5:30 p.m. Currently in the cusp. Came in, had some very late lunch at the hut, as you just have to. And then I had a very short nap in the shade under the trees. And I'm almost feeling human again and well enough to start heading homeward. So yeah, that's going to be quite the epic little adventure within 19 hours, something like that, since I started this morning at 3:30 a.m. It's yeah, that's been a day, and I'm going to sleep very well tonight, and I'm much too tired to say anything interesting or creative or witty or interesting. So I'm gonna go home. Thanks for coming on and watching my crazy little adventure. Nothing like starting in the middle of the night, meeting up with random friends, doing something that you've been wanting to do for a while, passing out in the shade of a beautiful tree by the lake, and just cruising home. All in 19 hours, right next to home. See you next time.